Dragomir start. Items cost 2 fewer shards. I will open Dragomir. I like Dragomir.
I'll join your little guild.
I have 46 hours in the demo up until now. Very impressive for a demo in my opinion. Yeah, dude, I agree, Icelight. Pollen.
Alright, I'll join your guild.
And Rip.
But I'm stopping for flowers.
I'm stopping for flowers. White people happy. Who have you had the most success with in Red Rift? Bro, I wish we could see. I wish we had a robust statistical breakdown. Analytics. For all of that. I think this game feels more ready than early access. Personally. There are early access games that have more jank than this. Just say Kai. Say Kai. It's Kai. It's Kai. Yeah, okay. I've had the most success with Kai. Alright, I said it. Jesus. Getting bullied here. Everything is free. I got lots of junk. Huge amount of stats. It would work best on Pollen or on Rip. I would need to level up on Pollen or Rip. Then I can go Mage class, Earth's Child. Or I could go Rip with the Assassin. Oh, or Dragomir with the Mage. Or I could get a level up. I'll get a level up.
Good.
Who are we gay for tonight? Dragomir. We're gay for Dragomir. I think we'll lose Rip if we do this. Okay, better. Split the damage. Sometimes this game has pretty interesting pathing and retargeting. We still lost Rip. Like, why they keep going like this? I know it's because the dog gets his teleport back. And then he has to go, like, opposite somewhere. Rip, Rip. In my opinion, Rip with Glutton is better. Scaling is insane. Yeah. Bro, we need level ups. Nicholas A? Wait, that's perfect, actually. We have to do that.
Looks like you.
I think this is gonna be my first actual Nicholas run. That is so good with this start. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Gain 2 extra item slots as well. Get shields per equipped item. Eat your items. Kill the item. Get back 80% of its value, which by the way is more than I paid for it because I'm robbing these stores. Inflict burn per equipped item. And then Vanguards gain 120 attack. Just straight up. Damn. Yeah, this will be quite an interesting run. Challenge encounter. Should be easy with Nicholas in the field, right? Oh, wait, hold on. No! I still have the cost of knowledge. I'm minus 40%. 9! Unless it's minus 36% if it's multiplicative. Alright, I'll put the Rift Seal for a second on her. So Nicholas is mostly unmitigated. I think it's gonna be fine. Pollen has 200 health. Hello? 200 health? It can't be true. Dragomir, come on! Do something! Dragomir! Yes! Get him! Omnivamp, you got 20. Dude, look what they did to my boy. Nicholas, A-class, 5 items. Come on! I have some regrets. Defense scaling, this is worth 20 gold. Defense scaling, 25% into the run, not bad. I'll take the defense scaling. We'll have to beat the challenge in Act 2. That should be no problem, I think. Nice. Pull an upgrade.
The colors are brighter.
Mages gain power for each burn around them? Okay, I see, but I would need mages. Oh, what you mean is a class upgrade for Mystic? I don't see Stoke. Wait, Mage. First upgrade for Funke. Oh, but... Okay, I don't have Funke. I'll take the shielding. How come he didn't eat? Oh, because he died? Ach, du Kacke. Start stunned. Get 500 health on all. Ayo. I'll be stunned during the boss, which is a Hydra. I've never tried being stunned for the boss. Let's try it. Should be really fun. Yeah, the items on Nicholas are funny, right? He has 3,000 health. Wait, how did he get such a big shield? From what?
Bloom.
He's invincible. Oh, he gets a big shield immediately. Per equipped item, 900. Okay, this was the easy part. Now we have to fight the Hydra for the first time ever while being stunned for 6 seconds. We only barely won. He just ate an item. Heroes gain attack scaling. We must buy the key. Ooh. Yeah, but the mana regen. Ah, it's kind of good on Pollen. For Rush 10, heroes gain health per second. I kind of need that. Okay, now we win for sure. What does Nicholas scale off? Health. For health, he burns more. For health, he gets more shields. We could gain 10% stats on all. Or we could just accept that we're gonna die. And skip, and then try to fix it in post-production. The YouTube approach. Guys, we are stunned. Let's stand at the back. So that it takes another second for him to reach me. It should be okay. We have plus 20 defense and 25 health per second. We're invincible. It's so easy. I feel like Nicholas's health is scaling in the wrong direction. Come on, Omnivamp. 39 Omnivamp. Yes! Poison burn! What? And only one died? Bruh. That does mean he didn't eat. After stall 45, heroes gain +1 basic stats for every 2 times you've triggered stall. Wow. 7% stats, 45 seconds in. Okay, Key Knight. Very good with Dragomir. Or I could put in Nyx. Duelist gain 1 attack speed per rush trigger this game. Hot damn.
Okay.
Wait, I could play without Pollen. Duelist gain 1 per rush. We have 2 rush per battle. Duelist though, it's her and nobody else. 1 attack and 8 max HP per rush. This kind of good on Nicholas. And now we have rush trigger synergy. We kind of have to take her.
Your guild could use someone fast.
Finally a defense item. It's very cheap and very easy to proc Slaughter Mandate. However, having more heroes means more deaths. And I'm already racking up the death count. Let's continue. Yeah, it would let me have Drago, but it needs to go to a duelist now. Mana regen and magic. We are now playing around Nicholas. Nicholas is our guy. He's applying burns and not an insignificant amount, 230. That's about how much he can do with the current attack speed that he has. And then Nyx finishes them off when they're under 30% life.
Bloom.
Right now we're a little slow, and we're looking at 1 minute fight wins, the best. Which is not ideal. No! Whoa, wow! Alright. And he eats an item. He's now put defense into his body. Duelists gain attack speed and crit. That's not worth 25. 16% attack speed and crit. We destroyed wrong item? Oh no, it's good. Any item you destroy gets fully consumed. We had the item that gives health regen and defense. That's completely fine to eat. The only one we don't want to eat is Crown of Haste. Or even Accuracy Contract. We need attack speed on Nyx. Yeah, I know. Contract is plus gold. I just wanted to find upgrades and attack speed for Nyx. Apply shields. Heroes gain attack and magic while shielded. Not worth the 20 for me right now. Duelists gain 20 attack speed. That's worth 10. Mage's Glyph is huge shields for Pollen. And she is already applying more shields. I think it's time to sell Dragomir. We could buy the key now to save some money. Okay. 15 basic stats. Get her epic relic. 10 shards per combat victory for 2 combats. We can take a 10% stat drop for 2 Actually, can we? Into the challenge that we're forced to play? No, we can't. We can't take any debuff for that fight. Backline. We have attack speed and crit. Isn't Nyx supposed to keep getting bonus attack speed? Oh, she is, but it's rush based. Yo, that's really big shields from Pollen, but it's not enough. Damn it. Whoa! Wow. Bro, and I didn't even take the... I didn't even take the debuff stats. If there is a Vanguard in combat, every 5 seconds, 150 shields. Sal. At the start of combat, 400 shields. Lasting. Rip S. Alright, reevaluate. Vanguards gain 120 bonus attack. Enter a rage, gain max health, attack speed, omnivamp. For rush 12, gain double health. On rush trigger, gain 100 health, 12 attack, 10 attack speed. Dude, he's insane. What the hell? But if only I had another spot. Does this mean I have to ditch Pollen? By Nick? By Nick? No. Rip Pollen. Double Vanguard. Yeah, double Vanguard. Feels kind of weird to sell Pollen, but we can bench her at least.
Let's wreck this place.
There's no way we don't take an S-class. Rip. Might want to use Protection Crystal too, because we're not allowed to lose anybody anymore. We can lose one hero over the entire act. So we use it here, then on the challenge, then on the boss. Let's see, what does he want? He wants magic and HP. Okay. We have the new accuracy contract. But no Omnivamp on her, which is kind of cringe. That's kind of good. Squire's Helm. Who's gonna be the main tank? A Rip, I guess. I could play without Nyx too. That's the play with 2 heroes left. Nyx out. You think no Nyx, no Pollen? Nyx gives a lot of rush triggers for scaling. Yeah, who scales from rush? On rush trigger. Oh! But then maybe I should keep Nyx safe with a leather vest instead of giving her crit attack and magic, which is just meaningless damage. Instead I'll give him some HP per second and some health, so he can actually survive. Jesus. What a giga chunk. 4,111. I want to see this in slow-mo. Wow, he took so much damage right at the start. 700 attack. 705. 717. 12,000 HP. 13,000. 14,000. 777 attack. 1,000 attack speed. 2,000 attack speed. 20,000 health. I've never seen this. 825 attack, 230 defense, 2,247 attack speed, and an HP of I don't even know how much, but it looks to be about 25,000. Nicholas is, I mean, he's not as important for the team, but it's still good he's here, no? Okay, so now that we know how he functions, I would argue protection crystal ain't as important. The next up is going to be the challenge. Ooh, for Rush 10, enemies have 66% increased stats. Should be okay. This is of course during Rush, when he has 8,000 health. Eventually that passes and he drops to only 6.2k. Kind of feels like we have 0 DPS, but it's not really true. We're on slow speed. Bit worried about Nyx, who's taking it up the bump from the archer. And we're killing so slowly, it's -1 Nyx for sure. Yep. Come on. Here we're death limit 2. If Nicholas dies, we lose the game. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need way more damage. What was the challenge here? What was the downside of the challenge? Stall stats? Stall enemy stats? Ah, that's why it was so hard. So it's gonna be easier again. And I also didn't use crystal. But I can't lose anyone anymore. Vanguards gain max HP rush. That's pretty good if we could find it. Stealth Nyx won't get hit. Yeah, I guess. But she's probably gonna carry the crystal. Maybe some Omnivamp for Nicholas. That's ideal. Nyx upgrade. I mean, Pollen upgrade. Nyx. Why am I saying Nyx? Mystic upgrade. I don't think it does much. Vanguard emblem on Nyx to make him tanky would be cool. Yeah, that would be great. Omnivamp for Nyx. Yeah, Nyx needs Omnivamp too. Probably does more than HP per second. Duelist Glyph. Massive attack speed. It's 80 attack speed. And then another 20%. This is actually insane for Rip. Whoa, S. Hoyoung. It's pretty cool, but... But we lose so many rush triggers, which is actually Rip's scaling. And he could still die. Like, what's to say he's not gonna die? Enemy has burn. He's not even good on the boss. Pollen upgrade again. Damn. Let's spend the rest of our rolls next shop. Get a Vanguard relic. Yes. Vanguard's rush abilities last 3 seconds longer. That is incredibly good. Whenever a Vanguard is auto-attacked, inflict burn. Whatever. Whenever a Vanguard auto-attacks, inflict burn. 3 seconds longer. Is this normally? Times used. 100 defense, 1000 health. Yeah. Let's use this relic now. This protection crystal. And then we'll use it again on the boss. Means we have to skip it in combat 11. Which is fine. Nyx will probably die here if left in. Yeah, Nyx has Omnivamp now though. 7 Omnivamp. Could just duo Rip Nicholas until boss they will clear. You think? But we have a ancestral rush trigger scaler. Very wasteful not to have her in. She has Omnivamp now too. I think it's gonna be fine. She makes Rip strong enough. I think we would lose this without Nyx. She has 168 poison. Help! Help! Faster! 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 We gained another 20 rush here. Damn! Channel Flames inflict 5 burn per rush trigger. Yo! And stun all surrounding enemies. Nyx does 0 damage. Nyx gives Rip damage. You realize that she did 20 rush triggers. Maybe about 8 of them came from Rip himself and the other 12 came from Nyx. So she gave him 1200 health, 144 attack and 120 attack speed. Oh, and another 30% damage because she executes everyone that drops low. She's very important. Yeah. The only problem is no damage. Oh, that kind of solves the boss. She's a boss killer, right? Warrior Glyph. The holder counts as a warrior. That's really good on Rip. Oh, yes! And on sale? Hello?
Top of the market,
I skipped Aria, yes. The first time each combat this hero goes under half life, get 1666 shield and deal 1666 damage to adjacent enemies. At the start of combat, give this hero and adjacent heroes 833 HP. At the start of combat, give all heroes in the front 2 rows 2200 shield. But this is for 10 seconds only, that's the problem. I'm surprised you guys are saying 3. It's only 10 seconds. This is way better. Plus it gives damage to Rip. This is not the final shop. So I take off the crystal and I save the rest of the money for next. He gets a 6th item slot. That's insane, bro. So I think Rip was never in danger of dying, yeah? So he doesn't need any more defense per se. I could even put the helmet on someone else, like on Nyx. Just in case. Rest of the money? Well, obviously we have... okay. Obviously we have 30 gold in the inventory. I can also put the glyph on Nyx, actually. More attack speed gives Rip everything as well. Jesus. 556, 481. Mage Glyph, Warrior Glyph, Duelist Glyph. Oh man. He has no Omnivamp, by the way. Can you imagine how hard Omnivamp goes on him? Oh, he gets it from his ability. Yeah. 8 per cast. Yo, Kirby, I just did a Red Rift victory with 5 Mystics. You up for that challenge? Yo, that sounds awesome. It's kind of hard to force though, but it sounds really cool. Choose a single hero to battle for a variety of rewards, or defeat the Act 1 boss to earn a rare relic. Thoughts? Rematch? Single combat. Single combat allows me to eat another item with Nicholas, which gives more money and makes him have a 7th inventory. But I guess we get more stacking on the rematch. Yeah. Defeat the demon one-on-one to get the burn amplifier. Inflict poison. Whenever you inflict poison, also get magic and attack. This is the easiest to do. Unstall trigger. They're all trash. We'll just do the 15 seconds. Just to get the most rush triggers. See, let him buff Rip. Was there a backline aggressor bonus? Yeah. This does cost me a second to walk to him. Yeah, that cost me like 1.5 seconds. Well, I'm really a 0 DPS. It's okay, we got like 15 rush triggers. I don't know why there's a one-on-one challenge in this trial when you specifically have to avoid the one-on-one trial. Yeah, I don't like that either. $10,000 health. Looks like he's dropping low, but in reality he's at 11,800 health and only going up. Nyx is getting hit, but she's kind of a crazy little minx now, 700 attack speed.
Come on.
Scorn S. That's one way to not have Nyx die. Replace her by Scorn. But she's still triggering Rip. We need it for DPS. Ooh, Enlarging Vest. After stall 20, gain 20% max health and grow in size. Don't mind if I do. Come on, Nyx S, Nyx S. On crit, reduce target's defense. I think that's damage. That goes on Rip. Possibly instead of magic. How important was the magic? 532 max HP. It's a 200 point shield, the magic. Per cast. But that's all it is. Just 200 point. Not shield. It's not a shield. It's max HP. He has the best crit by far. At 57 compared to him and Nicholas. But maybe this needs to go on Nicholas. Who has a crit 57. Actually, no. Their crit is very similar. Yeah, just put it on Nicholas. And then give him an accuracy contract. Now it's up to 72. Okay, we'll let Nicholas hit. Didn't even think for a second putting all on Nyx. Yeah, because I wanted to keep the 7 Omnivamp. Oh yeah, the foil gives Omnivamp. That's true. This is so good. Oh, the rush abilities last 3 seconds longer. I guess instead of Mage Glyph? Shorter rush equals more proc. Incorrect. Rush stacks. Rush doesn't refresh. I guess the helmet doesn't really matter. Golden helmet. .45 defense. It refreshes on Nyx? Yes, it refreshes on Nyx. It refreshes on anyone, but no one else gets a refresh except the Rip and Nyx. After stall 15 and 30 gives heroes... Oh my god! Yes! Wow! Stall 15-30 gives heroes a 33% max HP shield. Oh, Executioner's Axe would have been insane. I think that solves the fight. 10% basic stats to all. It's gotta be good enough. He does have adjacency attacks. So we're all gonna get hit. Do I give another 40 health and then get cleaved? And I want to give protection. 100 defense and 1000 health. I think I just let only Nyx come from the other side and they'll just get cleaved. Should be fine. $14,000 HP, baby. 800 burn. Not bad. And then he got executed. Wait. What? She becomes top damage? Damn. Let's look at some hero stats. 31,000 HP on Rip. That's a record for me, I think. 2405 attack. He's got 631 attack speed. Nicholas did 864 burn. Nyx 716 attack speed. Her execute 41,000 damage. Combat only took 25.7 seconds. Total shields and healing done. Almost 20k by Nicholas. Hey, cool, man. I did not expect to win this run. It was so close. We did it together. GG chat.